but thank you very much for Minu arranging all, because all thanks goes to Sandhya. This time I will give to Minu for arranging this function. Thanks. Thank you.
Sandhya is well known to the teachers, so I think she doesn't need an introduction.
I'm Sandhya. Okay, I'll tell something about myself. I'm now working, I did my MBA, and I'm working with my husband. I'm managing his office. He's an architect. We have our own office. A part of our house is the office. And I have 3 children. The eldest, I think he must be I think there are people who have older children. He's in the 12th. I have a daughter. Second, she's in 10th. And the youngest is in 8th. So 3 children. And regarding calling teachers and all of you, it was like the most pleasurable time I had, because every call I made, it's like, Mole, you know, that call made you feel as if you are like back to school, the same age. That is the most wonderful feeling I got. And thanks a lot for making it. Just a small phone call made so much of a difference. It's really wonderful. Thanks a lot.
So I am Biju K. Naya. I had joined here in 11th. Myself and Rajesh Menon, we had come from Seventh-day Adventist. I am in Cochin itself. I am looking after my family business. We are into manufacturing and trading. My wife's name is Anita. I've got a kid. His name is Karthik. That's it. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Sunil Chalko. I'm actually based up in New York. We have moved down to Pune for 2 years, just moved down a couple days ago. I do want to say, you know, I'm probably the only one in this class who actually had my dad have to teach me for 2 years. It's probably the most difficult, but I made it through. I couldn't do any pranks that Jacob or any of Les or any of the kids in my group could actually do, because everyone was looking up to me to make sure I didn't make a mistake. So I tried to stay away from doing anything to that extent. I do want to say that this was probably one of my better experiences up in Turkish, because when I came from Zambia, I actually went into Rajagiri, which was more of a localized school. The kids saw me more as an outsider. Turkish more for me was more, it blended for me. It was more a blended school where I had people I could relate to. So actually, it was a wonderful experience, and actually the teachers paid a little more emphasis on me, and in a way it has actually helped me in the long run. So I really do have to pay my respects to everyone, including our principal. I think it was a fabulous opportunity, and I enjoyed every single one of the moments I had for the 2 years, even though it was short-lived. I'm a director working for a media company called CBS in the US. We'll be continuing that up in Pune. I have 2 boys here with me. My oldest, Monica, is 12, and my youngest, Roshan, is 7.
I'm Shana. I joined in 11 here, and I don't know many of the teachers, but I know a few of the teachers who have taught me. I have 2 sons. My oldest son is doing 3rd-year engineering, and the younger one is in class 10, and I work in a university in Oman, Salana. And my husband also works there, and he's a pharmacist.
Hi, I'm Gina George. I'm still carrying my maiden name. It's still Gina George. I'm married. I'm divorced. I have 3 children. Matthias, Marcus, and Michelle. 2 boys and 1 girl. I was working until a year ago, and then I decided to take a break, a long break. So I've now become kind of an explorer, become an adventurer, and trying to make the most of what I have. So that's where I'm at right now. I think I'm on my way to becoming a teacher, because that is what I would like to do, but I don't know if that will come forth. So this meeting's been great, seeing all my old teachers, and especially Chinma ma'am. She has actually put me on the right path when I have not been, probably doing the right thing, and I really appreciate the way you handled it. Thank you so much on a personal level for that. And thanks to all the teachers at this point. And I'm really grateful for the library that we had, that desire to read and which has taken me on very tough, when I've been in tough phases. Books have been my friend, and I think I really treasure that. So yeah, stopping with that. Thank you.
I'm Marina Kurula. At present, I stay in Hyderabad. My work is with children with special needs like LD and autism and other speech language problems. I have 2 boys. My elder one is in the 12th and the younger fellow in the 4th. That's about it. I'm Sheena. I was here from 6 to 10. Currently, I'm working in an engineering company here in Kadavandra. It's not yet. Then my husband is in business. And I'm happy to be here with all of you today.
My name is Najib, and I was studying here for 2 years. That's 1986 to 1988. I was very bad at studies. I was extremely bad when it came to cricket or India. Basketball I was not right. And I actually look back at the usual scholastic and the non-scholastic, which we typically call as education. I was a complete flop. And that actually propelled me to get into something which is completely different. And that probably is based on one nice word, which the man out there actually wrote on my autograph. I think that autograph kind of thing makes us even now. That word is called zest, Z-E-S-T. I remember that then, and now each time I write most of this, I start out with autograph and I'm designated. So every time I write zest, I remind, or rather I remember Mr. David Thomas, and then thank you, sir, for adding that word to my vocabulary and page. And I also remember the fact that you always had a bag. I wondered what kind of thing you carried.
A black suitcase.
I met a Sudani copywriter who had the same bag. So I asked him to open. He was actually carrying 3 or 4 drinks in that. Just in case someone tries to kind of attack him, he had those drinks. That is gone. Much later I got married. Usual last year. I got 2 kids, both girls. So I live in a family which is infested with children. So naturally, you tend to develop some of the niceties of that. The good thing about this gathering is the fact that it's good to see Chinnamastaria after such a long time. Pleasant smile remains just about everyone. I must admit that I may not know very many names and faces, but yes, some of them I do. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. It's been this fantastic review, and it's been great. Most of you will actually spoke. I'm a very zero-sensitive case. I'm a very rational one. And some of the ladies actually spoke. Sorry for calling ladies, but some of the women, elderly women, actually spoke. At least it really gave a lump on my throat, and that's not very often for someone who has been that person for 21 years, and we're just manipulators of people's emotions that we do what is often called as communication. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Shine Khalikat. Joined school on 4th standard till the 12th. I have a lot of good memories here. Right now I'm in Bangalore, been there since 97. I'm married to Sophia. I have 2 children, Sasha and Sean. They are 8 and 3 years old. So I remember an incident. It was during the marriage of Dr. Gupta. He's not aware of this. So somebody was asking me how did the batch go, and I was sort of boasting, saying, hey, we have a golden batch, look at all of us. Where are we and all that. And the person turned to me, he was Squirrel uncle. He turned to me and said, so how many of you really own things? How many of you really, and I was stunned. My boasting went down absolutely. And I could think only of education, and at that point was so that question stayed with me for a long time, and I came to realize, owning things is not processes now, that is actually stepping up in a very responsible manner. And now when I sit here, look at you, I recognize all of you. All the teachers since I joined very early here. I have sort of realized the values which you have given us is being a bit of opportunity, right? And that's a large bit we are carrying this. And I, more than the skills and whatever, the love of words which Dina mentioned, all that, that's absolutely on the top. But beyond that, the love, the guidance, and the kindness which you have shown us to take us through those the formative years, that's what I cherish most, and that's what I think has carried us, all of us here. You're very normal. So, thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Palash. I studied here from the 5th till the 9th standard. In fact, I've studied in a few schools. The thing is, when I came down here, it felt as though I was coming through. It feels great to see all your faces, and it kind of warms my heart. Right now, I used to work in a bank as an assistant banker. Now I'm in between jobs. I came down to Kochi, and I'm actually thinking of going back to Bangalore again. So that's all about it. I'm Joseph Abraham. I joined Talkage in '93 when I was class 5. I stayed on till 83, sorry. And stayed on till 87, till 9th standard. I could not manage my 9th. I managed barely. I decided to move out. I joined one of the Ivy League schools of Kochi. SRB. And I managed to do decently well in 10th. I did my pre-degree in Maharaj College. Did my BSc in Mathematics in Maharaj College, 5 years in Maharaj. Then I went out, did a 1-year course in MCC in Management. I did my Masters in Human Resources from Symbiosis from 95 to 97. And then I moved out of Pune. My first company was in Torrent Pharmaceuticals in Ahmedabad. Then I moved on to a technology company like Intel or SGS Thompson. We are in the business of designing and manufacturing microchips. I stayed on for almost 14 years. I left SGS as heading compensation benefits. And I'm currently working in a company called Bupa. Bupa is a UK insurance company in the Middle East. I head compensation benefits for Middle East. I'm married to Army officer's daughter. Her name is Angel, and known as Angel's Devil. I have 2 kids. Daughter 11 years, Eliza. A son, Naughtier, Jonathan, 6 years. They're all based in Saudi, in Jeddah. I'm here on vacation. That's my life in a short span. And Talkage has been my initial grounding, definitely. I did fairly well in the initial 3 years, and something went wrong. And I started to really lose out. And then my parents decided to take me out. I have a brother, younger brother. He's also an alumni of Talkage. He's 1 year younger. His name is George Abraham. He did his 12th till 12th in Talkage from 4. He did his engineering after that. I think he's Jacobs and Manu's batch mate. Junior. Junior. And that's it.
Good afternoon all. I'm Sanjeev Joseph. I head the operations for Blue Star Aviation. And once I'm a son, I should be the junior most guy, 96-12. And married to Shreya, I have a daughter and a son. My daughter is studying here in 3rd standard in Talkage. And my son is in LKG. Thank you.
Now Mr. James Thomas will speak to us.
I'd like to say something about you first before you speak to us, sir. For us, as we remember you, for you, education was not just about textbooks. That's what we remember of you. For you, it was always about life, experiences, values, all that would come into your classroom discussions. And yours was one class where we would get a chance to speak our mind. More than you speaking, each of us would, you'd really nudge us to, you'd just say, no sir, nothing sir, and then you'd nudge us, no, come on, break out of your shell, start talking. That's what we remember of you. asked us to think out of box, look at the different perspective. That's the vice principal that we remember. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much for calling me to this function. I think it was 22 years back, I went away from here, more than 25 years. And this is the first one I remember.
No, how come? Anglo was not going to how can you go before us?
Before that.
You passed after that.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't hold now.
I remember this classroom. But just to come, right? It looks very small. Maybe you have become grown big. And I was very happy to have seen you, ma'am, and all my colleagues. I remember all of you with a warm heart. So when she called me, Sandhya called me, I said, I will come. But then, accidentally, she called me this morning. I was in the church. I forgot to call back and I forgot completely. So she called me at 11:30, then I rushed up and then came. And you know the messy traffic we have here, I mean, long time to reach this place. It is an immense pleasure for me because in my span of education, I feel really I was very much enriched by being in Tockage. In fact, Tockage molded me to a great extent as you have been molded. And working with ma'am was a great experience for me. And more than that, my experience with my students, I don't call them students, my own brothers and sisters and sons, because I have a kind of strange, I don't explain that strange warmth for my students. Always, even now. But Tockage students, I have special. I have taught in many places, but this was one of those unique experiences I had. One of the unique experiences I had. And I remember all of you with a warm heart in my mind. And I like you all. To use love is a long expression now as a teacher. I like you all. And I remember with the nostalgia of what has happened here. All kinds of vicissitudes of life came. But I went through all that because of you. Because when I enter the classroom, I forget everything. So when I start teaching, especially grammar, you may be there. Yes. Grammar becomes a very interesting period for me. Because it takes your spectrum to different shades of life and all that. So, and the sports we had, the Tockage trophy we had, and all that. Even the Tockage public speaking we started. When the last time when my students brought their certificates to me, I was thinking of that, the shape of the certificate, the structure of the certificate, all that we made together here. So, thank you for calling me. And about me, I left from here and I also started a kind of institution like this. It's going on pretty well. We have over 2,500 children there. And we have finished 24 years now. We had last year the Jubilee celebration, and we are going ahead successfully thanks to God's grace and presence there. And I have, you say that you are married. I am not married, but I had my wife before. So, you know that she was here as the first vice principal. And we have two children. One just finished her MD in from Madhav Munda's Medical College, just married, she was a kid now. Then my son, she studied in our school, then to Liverpool University and got honours in aerospace engineering. Then he shifted his plan to financial engineering and risk management from Imperial College London. Now he is in I think Dubai, working at his own company, derivative company. Yes, maybe you may be doing. I don't know what it is. He's doing that work. That's what I am. You are always welcome to my abode there. You'll be very happy. I think Sandhya came once there. Yeah. So thank you very much for inviting me to this place. Thank you, all of you.
Vote of thanks.
haven't changed in the last 25 years. One, I saw a note out there. I fell in love with you. I don't know why, but I did. And that reminds me a lot of you guys here.
Really?
And here's a note which my good old father wrote for me, like how I did 25 years ago, and I'm looking at it for the first time. And I stepped onto this podium fully confident that I'm enough my oratory skills. But then once you step on and see Madam Scaria there, everything is So yeah, let's just pause for a moment, friends, to thank our dear parents for making us what we are, for having put us here so that we are together here today. Madam Scaria, for your, my knees still hurt. I've met a lot out there, and also for all those warning cards that you gave us. I'm a much better, all of us are much better here. To all the teachers here, I won't take too much of your time. To all the teachers here, thanks a lot for coming here. Thank you friends for coming here. I know a lot of us have come here just for this and going back, so thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to our little brat, that class, Jacob, for initiating this. Niyas, Sandhya, Meenu, Biju, and the rest of you who made this possible. Thank you. Just need to step outside for a group photograph so that we can carry.
And after that, we will be having lunch. We invite all of you to join us for lunch after that.
The canteen.
At the canteen, school canteen.
The place is the same, the building is different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will just assemble now in 5 minutes. We will organize till.
Yes. Yeah.